Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, DP. I'm Colton.
I'm Camilla.
Today is Thursday, and we will be talking about boys volleyball season opener last night in our home gym,
The Santa Barbara International Film Festival's 10-10-10 Awards panel honoring high school and college students,
and this week's Counselor's Corner with Miss Douglas.
and more.
So let's get right into it.
This is DP News.
And it
Starts now. Medical Club is hosting their third annual track fundraiser for kindergartners to 8th graders on Saturday, March 1st from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. It is $10 to participate, and 100% of the funds that are raised will be donated to the Children's Cottage Medical Center. The events include the 100-meter, 400-meter, 800-meter, shot put, and long jump. There is also an open 1 mile for all ages. Volunteers are needed and will get 4 to 5 hours of community service. Backyard Bowls will also be present selling acai bowls all morning.
On March 1st at 7:30 p.m., the Dos Pueblos High School Instrumental Music Program will present two-time Grammy Award-nominated drummer Steve Moretti in performance with the DP Jazz Band and the SBCC Lunch Break Big Band. The concert will take place at the EPAC right here at DP. For more information and to purchase your tickets, scan the QR code on screen now. And now, here's Jackson with your sports recap for today.
Thank you, Colton. Since we didn't have a regular show yesterday because of our pre-recorded show, we have a lot of sports to catch up on. On Tuesday, our boys lacrosse headed to Oak Park and came out with the win, 10-6 to open their season. Jack Finnernen led the team with 6 goals and 2 assists. Great job, boys. Girls lacrosse also played their home opener against Oak Park on Tuesday. Eloise Shea and Linnea Klipinski each scored 2 goals apiece, and freshman Chloe Miller scored 1. The team was super proud of their performance against this tough opponent, playing strong on both ends of the field. At half, we trailed 4-3, and it was a close game throughout the final buzzer with a loss of 10-7. Great effort, girls. Girls beach volleyball played a matchup against Santa Ynez on Tuesday. Our top duo was Jaden Jones and Hallie Riley, who dominated their way to a set win over their opponents, 21-14 and 21-8. However, Santa Ynez bounced back and swept the rest of the matchups. On Tuesday, girls water polo traveled to Laguna Beach for the CIF semifinal matchup against a very strong team. Dev Wygo and Alina King led the team with 1 goal each, but in the end, Laguna Beach pulled out a 6-2 win. Great season, girls, and congrats for reaching the CIF's semis for the 2nd year in a row. Here's Megan Gardner about the season.
I think the last game didn't go exactly how the team hoped, but I'm really proud of everyone throughout the whole season. We all worked really hard, and I'm just proud of this team, and I hope that everyone continues to work as hard next year and maybe even work towards a Division I championship.
13-7. Coach Gherkin was enthusiastic, and he said he was really impressed with how they battled yesterday, and he was impressed about how the freshmen played. Great job, girls. The boys' baseball team played yesterday at Newberry Park, losing 11-4. Derek Brunette and Stone Saunders each doubled for DP. Good try, boys. Go get them next time. Yesterday, the boys' volleyball team also played. Here's more on that.
Yesterday, our boys' volleyball team took on Calabasas in the first game of the season. Senior opposite Nathan Holmes was solid, totaling 6 kills, 1 block, and 3 digs. Wyatt Silver was lethal from the service line with 13 aces. And finally, senior Noah Grant led the way with 7 thundering kills in the middle of 3 aces. They swept the Coyotes, winning 3-0 and prepare to take on Valencia tonight at 6:30 in our home gym. For DP News, this has been Justin Powell reporting.
Good job, boys. DP, SM, and SB are still competing in a tri-school fundraising competition for the LA fires. Each school is competing to raise as much money as possible for the rest of February. This fundraiser runs until the 28th, so please try and contribute. DP has set up 7 donation drives in the following locations: the office front entrance and back entrance, the library, the athletics and activities office, the front of P2, DPA in the CAD building, and our very own DP newsroom. This fundraiser will be like our past penny drive fundraisers, taking only cash or coins. So now, let's take a look at what Ms. Douglas has for our Counselor's Corner today.
Good morning, DP. This is Miss Douglas giving you this week's Counselor's Corner. We have a double dose of career talks happening this week, with another one happening this Friday during seminar, where we will have a social worker here to tell us all about their career, how they got there, and what it's like day to day to be a social worker. You can sign up using the QR code on the screen, or just come by the College and Career Center during seminar on Friday. Seniors, are you potentially wanting to go to SBCC in the fall? Well, you won't want to miss this upcoming field trip on February 28th. If you're interested in coming, be sure to fill out this QR code and pick up a permission slip from the College and Career Center. You will have an orientation, get a tour of the campus, and get to interact with all the various programs they have available at SBCC. You won't want to miss it. Have a wonderful week, and as always, I hope to find you in the College and Career Center.
Thank you, Miss Douglas. Attention seniors, get your after prom party ticket this week on GoFan and save $5 per ticket. This deal is only available this week until midnight this Friday night, February 21st, and only available to DP senior students. Seniors can scan the QR code on screen now to purchase their tickets. If you would rather buy your early bird ticket for $20 with a check or cash, you can pay at the business office during lunch on Friday. Be sure to make those checks out to DPHS PTSA. Ticket prices will go up when prom and after prom tickets go on sale in April, so buy your tickets now, seniors. And now, here's the story of the SBIFF 10-10-10 Awards, where one special DP Media student was honored.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to have just won the 10-10-10 program at SBIFF?
Last Saturday, the Santa Barbara International Film Festival held their annual 10-10-10 panel in the Arlington Theater. This film contest is a 5-month-long competition where 5 high school and college writers were paired up with 5 high school and college filmmakers to make a 10-minute film. DP News reporter Sayla Blackwell won first place in high school filmmaking with her film, Who Are You, Molly Baker.
I was a writer-director, so it just started out in my head, and I got to write it and then cast it, and then direct it, and then edit it.
The SBIFF provided Sayla with an opportunity to showcase her filmmaking skill like no other.
This meant a lot to me, and there isn't really anywhere else that I could have done something like this. Just having the confidence of this is a program, this is something official, made me more confident in being like, hey, do you want to be in this? Hey, can you help me with this? Hey, this is an actual thing that's going to happen by this date at this time.
Sayla's hard work and dedication proves that even as a sophomore novice filmmaker, you can still achieve success in storytelling.
It was so cool to see something that just been in my head come to life, and it feels amazing to have, I worked really hard on it, so it feels amazing to have been recognized for that.
This unique mentorship has provided a unique experience for all, so congratulations to all the student winners and contestants for all the hard work you've put in the last 5 months. Reporting for DP News, I'm Michael Nuno.
Congratulations, Sayla. We are all so proud of you. Students, do you have any ideas you want to voice for the Santa Barbara Youth Speak Up? Don't forget to register now. The Speak Out is an event hosted by the Santa Barbara Youth Council that allows teens to brainstorm and have their voice heard on the solutions to improve local issues. The event on March 1st from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Louise Lowry Davis Center. Free lunch is provided by South Coast Deli. You will also receive 2 hours of community service. Now let's send it over to Jackson with our sports today.
Thanks, Camilla. First off, Sierra Kending was honored as the week's Athlete of the Week from Dos Pueblos Wrestling, as she followed up her Channel League Championship title with an 8th place finish at the CIF Southern Section Eastern Division tournament to clinch a spot to masters in the 135 weight division. For our sports today, girls beach volleyball plays at home against Buena, and softball travels to Newberry Park for their second game of the season. That's all for me for today. Back to you, Colton.
Thanks, Jackson. Attention seniors, please fill out the information about the senior lip dub by scanning the QR on screen now, so the committee will know who you will be grouped with for the event. Keep in mind, this QR code is only if you want to be a performer. Everyone will be in the lip dub at some point, whether you are a performer or not.
This Thursday, the DP Theater Company will be hosting a love-themed open mic night from 7 to 8:30 on the EPAC stage. All DP students are welcome to show up. If you plan on performing, you can sign up beforehand or use the physical sign-up sheets in the hall of P17. I hope to see you all there, Chargers.
Thanks, Camilla. Today is the last day for seniors to buy baby ads for the yearbook, and you can purchase yours at dpyearbook.org. Well, that's all for today, DP.
Make sure to check out our Instagram at DPNews805.
Stay tuned for a recap on the Santa Barbara Film Festival Cinema Vanguard Award.
And thanks for watching.
Hey DP, I'm Natalie Zabinden and I'm here at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival where Adrian Brody and Guy Pearce are being awarded with the Cinema Vanguard Award. We're hoping to interview some of the many talented filmmakers here tonight. What is the most important thing that directing this documentary has taught you?
Well, I think that one thing for me is the role of community and how important it is in the wake of these disasters that we come together as a community to support each other.
And how did you balance that school life versus also being in the film industry at the same time?
It was a lot of trial and error as far as scheduling because I had my classes and my midterms, and the building of the animation and the drawing was also self-regulated as well. It was take your cuts, schedule how you want to, as long as you get it done on time. Yeah. And I think I was pretty good at doing that.
Your acting in The Brutalist was so phenomenal, and I was just wondering, what is it like portraying a character in a movie that discusses such hard topics and themes?
Well, it's something I tend to gravitate towards. I always look to find roles that have some social relevance, and I think the beauty of acting is that you are constantly asked to put yourself in the shoes of other people and approach that in a non-judgmental way. And I think the beauty about a film like this is it is a reminder of the hardships of the past, or just the hardships that are quite universal for many people, that the struggles of the characters, even though it's in the past, are still they parallel many struggles of people in today's contemporary world.
You are so incredibly talented in the film industry, and I was just wondering if you had any advice to young filmmakers like myself trying to get into such a competitive industry.
Oh, advice is a tricky one because I always feel like it has to be specific to what somebody is asking. I think general advice is a tricky thing to just sort of throw out there. I mean, ultimately it's about being consistent and about, not giving up. And if you really truly believe that this is what you want to be doing, then just keep at it, because it is a tough industry and you don't necessarily get a lucky break straight away.
It was an amazing night talking to many talented filmmakers and Vanguard Award recipients Adrian Brody and Guy Pearce. We were able to get a lot of valuable advice, and we look forward to seeing what they do next. For DP News, this is Natalie Zabinden reporting.